the summer, focus switches to the FIFA Club World Cup as 32 clubs from around the globe compete for arguably the most competitive competition around the planet. In each one of these videos, we'll preview one club from around the globe. Who is it? Well, today we're going to preview Atletico Madrid. That's right, folks, back once again with another preview. Today, we're taking a look at one of the clubs that are taking part in this summer spectacular. It is, of course, FIFA's Club World Cup, and we'll get to that in a second. Of course, if you're new where you've been, smash your subscribe on your one-stop shop for FIFA's Club World Cup, World Football, and, of course, Blackburn Bloody Rovers. We've got it all here under one rooski. In today's video, we're going to do a deep dive into one of the clubs that are taking part in this summer's football spectacular. We'll showcase you that in just a second. What I want to say is a big shout-out to the members. You know who you are. And a big shout-out to the Patreons. You know who you are. But anyway, sit tight, hold on, and let's get into it. Alrighty then, folks, today we're going to take a look at Atletico Madrid. That's right, coming at you out of Spain. That's right, they're going to represent UEFA in this year's competition, one of the clubs from UEFA. Of course, they qualified by being the 6th best ranked eligible team in the UEFA 4-ranking system. That's right, and they qualified on the 16th of April 2024, so it's been at least a year in the making, of course. This is their first ever appearance in the Club World Cup, so can they do it on their first? Well, we'll see. Now, later on in the video, I'll talk about the odds to qualify out the group and also the odds to win the thing and where I think they'll end up in this competition. But let's take a closer look at the team itself then, shall we? Of course, starting with the squad. Let's have a look at the squad. Of course, they've got one of the best goalkeepers on the planet, and that's João Oblak out of Slovenia. As for the defenders, some highbrow names in there, including the Robin Ledomand, of course, from Spain at the national team. Alex Witsel, now classed as a defender. Cesar Atapacheche, of course, formerly of Chelsea, of course, and some other names, Clement Lenglet. Midfield, we'll like some Rodrigo de Paul out of Argentina. He'll be there. Koke, of course, ever present for Atletico Madrid. England's very own Conor Gallagher in amongst it as well. Thomas Lemar amongst others as well. Into the forward lines, you've got the likes of Julian Alvarez up top, Antoine Griezmann, and of course Alexander Sorloth as well. But again, just like every other nation, this does come after a long season. Just don't know how competitive Atletico Madrid will be in this tournament. Over the course of the season, these are the best playing performers out of La Liga. Antoine Griezmann being the best of the rest here with a 7.22 average taken from SofaScore. Up alongside him, we have Marcos Llorente and Julian Alvarez as well. Now, these are, of course, gradings for their performances throughout the season. Of course, this is an average starting lineup. Not too sure what game this was taken, but just kind of a snapshot of a starting 11 that you can expect from Real Madrid. They've got Oblak between the sticks, Longley at the back, Jimenez with the left back being Xavi Galán, right back being Llorente. Koke in midfield alongside Pablo Barrios and Conor Gallagher and Giuliano Simeone making up a midfield 4 there. And up top, you've got likes of Griezmann and Alvarez in what is a decent lineup, realistically, but of course they're always in the shadows of Real Madrid and Barcelona. Meanwhile, of course, this is their pedigree coming into this. They are heavyweights, of course, around Europe, and of course, definitely Spain. 11 times Spanish champion. They've won the Europa League 3 times. They've also won the Spanish Super Cup a couple of times as well, and Super Cup, UEFA Super Cup as well on 3 occasions. So they're notorious winners, and of course, they are managed by Diego Simeone, who's been here since 2011. A long time serving coach. You don't get that these days. He's got a points per match ratio of 1.91 points per match, so of course a decent coach. And the most valuable player on the books is Julian Alvarez right here, right now. Still 25 years of age, around about 90 million euros. Of course, take a look at some of the numbers here. The squad valuation is $500 million. That's 515 million euros. Average player is around about 22.43 million euros. The average age is around about 29.4 with 16 international recognised players, 3 youth national team players, and 16 foreigners on the books. As for the record or resume coming into this, this is how it's going to pan out for Atletico Madrid. Coming at you over in Group B, they'll kick it all off with a European matchup against PSG on the 15th of June. Then they'll take on Seattle Sounders on the 19th of June, and they'll wrap it up against the Brazilian outfit, Botafogo. Of course, top 2 qualify, remember. Will they make it? Well, we'll see in just a second. Now, this is the gear that they've been wearing this year. I don't know what they're doing, and a lot of clubs, I don't know what they're doing if they're releasing special shirts for this tournament, but this is what they've been wearing this season. Pretty snazzy, if I don't say so myself. But anyway, let's go back to, of course, the odds for Atletico Madrid to lift the trophy at the end of it. Well, actually, to qualify first and foremost, 5-2 on, pretty decent decent chance to get out of this group. Odds to win the whole thing is 14-1. But my prediction, I do think, again, some of these European sides have a long old season. I might just use it as a chance to maybe check out some fringe players. So I think Atletico Madrid are going to be on one of those teams that are going to surprise us by being eliminated at the group stages. That's right. That's what I think. Let me know your thoughts and opinions about Atletico Madrid down below. Well, there you have it, folks. There you bloody have it. Of course, will this club go the distance and lift the trophy at the end of the campaign? Let me know your thoughts down below. And of course, don't forget to subscribe and smash the like, guys. This will be a non-stop shop for FIFA's Club World Cup. We're going to have previews. We're going to have predictions. We're going to have, of course, watch-alongs as well. It's going to be non-stop here over the summer. So make sure you do me the honor, smash the like and smash the subscribe. Until then, I'll see you soon for the next one.